Okay, I want to bring in Meredith Smith now. She's been friends with Sunny for more than 40 years. Thank you so much for being with us, Meredith. I'm so sorry about what happened to your friend. First of all, I mean, the pictures, she looks like such a lovely woman, enjoyed the outdoors, was on the paddleboard. Tell us a little bit about Sunny.
Sunny was a very vibrant person, outgoing, silly at times, strong-willed, independent, adventurous. She was just an overall great person.
Is there anyone that you know of that would have wanted to hurt her?
No, nobody wants to hurt Sunny. I mean, that's the scary part about it, is because she had a lot of friends, like all over the world, really, because she was very worldly. And yeah, there's nobody that would want to hurt her. So that, like I said, is scary for everybody else around here, because, you know, if that can happen to someone like her, then it can definitely happen to anybody.
You mentioned she had friends all over the world. What kind of work did she do?
She was a carpenter. She was a marine biologist. She did lobstering. So she was a jack of many trades, master of none for a woman.
What was she trusting? I'm just wondering if she met someone, if she was on the paddleboard. I mean, was she the type of person that would have followed someone and was just like had like a trusting spirit?
No, not with somebody that she didn't know. If somebody, like a stranger, had asked her for help or something, she would surely grab one of her friends and be like, come on, let's go help this person. She's very wise in her ways. So I just don't think that
Did she know the area?
She knew the area, yes.
Did she?
We actually grew up here in Union and going to this lake frequently. And so she was very familiar with her surroundings.
Okay, so it was a place that she would paddleboard regularly.
Yes.
So what do you make of it, Meredith? I mean, it seems like such an awful mystery. I mean, there's not a lot of crime in this area. She sounds like a wonderful person. She didn't have any enemies. What do you think may have happened here?
I'm not sure. You know, my strong gut feeling tells me, because Crawford Pond is really hard to get to unless you live in the area and know a way around it and frequent the campground. It's really hard to get there. So I feel like it's somebody that is local or somebody that attends the campground quite frequently. And I don't think that it was a target on her. I think maybe it was just something random that happened to her, or maybe somebody was fixated on her. I have no idea. It just doesn't make any sense at all.
I guess that's the scary thing about it, if it was random and it could have been anyone. Have police come and spoken to you at all?
No, they haven't spoken to me at all. I did get a tip today about some people that might be possibly involved that I did give to the police to look at. So I did speak to them about that. Nothing real big or anything, so just some people's names.
You don't have to give the names, obviously, but are you able to share a little bit more? I mean, is it people who were just in the area around the same time as Sunny, or what made you think it was a tip?
It was the night of at the campground, the incident when it happened. They were there. One of the people had already been interviewed, and another one, I believe, hadn't been interviewed. So I'm hoping they'll follow up a little bit more.
Is it a quiet campground? I mean, what is the sort of the vibe of the campground that's right there?
Oh, everybody there is, they pretty much know each other really well, and they get along for the most part. It's a lot of seasonal campsites, very friendly, very tight-knit group. I mean, there's a few others that come in, you know, of course, from out of state or whatever, but yeah, it's a really great place, and everybody's like really relaxed and really kind, and you would never suspect anything going on down there like that.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.